Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. You can support the channel by becoming a member using the join button. In this video, we'll use concepts of inverse trigonometry functions to solve the problem. As per the problem, find the exact value of sine of 2 times tan inverse of negative 4 over 3. In this term, the inner function is inverse of tan, the outer function is sine. Since the outer function is sine, the value of this term should be within the range of sine function. This is a very important concept we need to understand and memorize. Let's assume this term is equal to y. The value of y should be between negative 1 and positive 1 because that's the range of sine function. The first step is to find the value of the inner function inverse of tan. Let's assume this term is equal to m. The value of m should be within the range of inverse of tan. The range of inverse of tan is negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. So the value of m should be between negative pi over 2 and positive pi over 2. Next, we can move inverse of tan to the left side with m. I get tan m equals negative 4 over 3. The value of m is between negative pi over 2 and pi over 2, and we have tan m is equal to negative 4 over 3. The value of m cannot be between 0 and pi over 2 because angles between 0 and pi over 2 lie in quadrant 1 and tan is positive in quadrant 1. So in quadrant 1, tan m cannot be equal to a negative number. Therefore, the value of m should be between negative pi over 2 and 0. This is a very important concept we need to understand to solve this type of problem. Angles between negative pi over 2 and 0 lie in quadrant 4. Therefore, angle m is in quadrant 4. We can draw angle m in quadrant 4. This is a right angle triangle. This is angle m. Next, we can label the side lengths of this triangle. The formula for tan ratio is opposite over adjacent. So the length of the vertical side in this triangle is 4. I ignore the negative sign for side lengths because side lengths are positive. And the length of the horizontal side is 3. We can use these values to find the length of the hypotenuse in this triangle using Pythagorean theorem equation. In this equation, C represents the length of the hypotenuse and A and B are the lengths of the other two sides of the triangle. We can sub in A as 3 and B as 4. I get C equals 5. This is the length of the hypotenuse. Now we can find the value of the given term. We should do substitution for inverse of tan of negative 4 over 3. We should replace it with m. This is double angle term for sine. We can use trigonometry identity for double angle for sine ratio to break up this term. Sine 2m is equal to 2 sine m cos m. Now we can use the triangle for angle m to find sine m and cos m. In quadrant 4, sine ratio is negative, cos ratio is positive. The formula for sine ratio is opposite over hypotenuse, so sine m is equal to negative 4 over 5 because sine ratio is negative in quadrant 4. Cos m is equal to 3 over 5. Now we can multiply these terms. The denominator of 2 is 1. We can multiply these fractions by multiplying the top numbers and the bottom numbers. I get negative 24 over 25. This value, negative 24 over 25, is within the range we wrote earlier, negative 1 to positive 1. Therefore, this is the valid answer for the exact value of the given term. So we can conclude that sine of 2 times inverse of tan of negative 4 over 3 is equal to negative 24 over 25. This should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.